Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, master versus current document formatting, I'm going to show you the difference between master and current document formats and show you some of the ways that you can use this feature. Having both master and current document formats available allows many activities in Eclipse that would not otherwise be possible. If every time you opened a document, your master settings took on those settings, you'd have to create a new user every time you wanted to open a file from a colleague or friend to help them out. On the other hand, if every time a document was opened in a new user, it took on that user's settings, you would have to make sure that all of your scopists and helpers create new users in order to not change your settings. With the way that Eclipse is set up with master and current document settings, all of these possibilities are eliminated. When you create a document, it has those settings until you change the settings within that document. And when you change your master settings, those are your master settings until you purposefully make changes again. However, you can, of course, share these settings. You can apply your master settings to any current document, and you can also use a current document as a template to change your master settings for all of your future work. It's important when using master and current copying that you keep in mind that paragraph labels and document fonts do not copy over. And these are for very good reasons. If your label formatting and ordering is different from the document that you're copying to or from, then the labels in the document may no longer be consistent, and it may require a lot of editing in order to fix. As a result, labels are always left alone, and if you need to make changes to those labels, you should do it in both the document and the master settings. And the same is true of fonts. If fonts were applied back and forth, it could dramatically impact alignment. Therefore, font changes also require manual intervention. So I'm in Eclipse and I have a document that I'm going to use to demonstrate the difference between master and current. If I open this document and go to Settings, Document tab, you see that my main font is set to Courier New size 13. However, if I choose master format instead, you see that my master font is Lucida Console 14. You see that in this document, I do not have periods after my Q's and A's. However, in my master format, if I choose Question, Advanced, you see that it says Q period. And if I choose Answer, Advanced, it also says A period. I've made all of these changes between my master and current settings to demonstrate what will and will not copy over. In addition, I'm going to go to the Document tab, and with master format selected, I'm going to add a default footer. I'll press OK. I'll scroll down, and you see that currently I don't have any footer text on any of my pages. So what I'm going to do now is go to Settings, Paragraphs, I'm going to choose Master, and then I'm going to click Copy, which will change all of the margins in my current document from 52 to 58, including changing some of the indentation and text column settings. So I'm going to choose Master Format and click Copy. And you see that my document changed behind me. And also now when I go to Current Document, my right margin for Question, Answer, Speaker is all 58. However, you'll notice that there's a copy button in both the Paragraphs tab and the Document tab. These settings are separate. If you want to copy them, you need to do both of them. So again, I'm going to choose Master Format. I'll hit Copy, and we'll see what changes are made this time when I agree to the warning. You see that I got a text box, and if I scroll down, I have the default master footer that I input in the master settings. However, you'll notice that when I go to Settings, Document, with the current document selected, my main font is still Courier New, even though my master font is still Lucida Console. And again, even though in my master settings, my question and answer paragraphs have periods after the label, this document still does not. Because as I said, labels and fonts do not carry over. However, all other settings within the Paragraphs tab and the Document tab can be copied back and forth from your current document to your master format or from your master format to your current document. If you've updated your settings, but you've been called on to produce a very old file that has old settings, and you'd like it to have your new settings instead, simply choose Master Format in both paragraphs and documents, and hit Copy. Make any font and label changes that you need to the document, and you'll be all set. If you accidentally made changes to a user and you don't want those changes anymore, you can steal settings from an old document that is still correct by opening that document and choosing Current Document and then hitting Copy. And again, you'll still need to make any customizations to your font and labels. Additionally, you can use the Master Format and the Copy button to apply your settings to work that you've received from anyone else, if you need to. Or if you'd like to steal settings from one of your colleagues, you can use the Current Document buttons and then copy those settings to your own settings to use them in the future. And remember that whenever you're modifying the master settings, it's only going to modify the user specified here in user file. If you have other users, those users will not be modified. As a reminder, Advantage Software offers anytime support 24/7. Tech support can be reached with any question, anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.